heard the O'Connells' side of the story from Boston as to how they came to find Coco and why they refused to send her back to Aruba. Cornelia, a woman from Switzerland who lives on the island part-time, says Whitey is her dog and that she will go to any extent to get her pet back. Here's her side. Cornelia Hajiniak says Whitey is her dog. She shows me pictures of the local 6-year-old dog from Aruba. Whitey was taken from Aruba on October 28, 2014. According to her, within a 48-hour window, the tourists were able to collect all necessary documents to have the dog go home with them. Cornelia explains how she met Whitey.
Well, Whitey showed up end of 2010 in front of our house. And my boyfriend told me, hey, come out, there is a really cute dog outside. I'm sure you'll love her. And I came outside and my heart fell in love with her instantly.
From there, Whitey showed up at Cornelia's doorstep almost every day. Since she lives on the island part-time, her neighbor, Howard, co-owns Whitey. When Cornelia is off the island, Howard cares for Whitey, which was the case when Whitey went missing.
I trust him 100%, and I know that Whitey has always been taken care of, being taken good care of. She has food, she has water, she has shelter, she can sleep in the house, she can sleep in front of the house, whatever she chooses. She was always being taken care of, either by Howard or by me or by our housekeeper. So she was never neglected or left alone.
Cornelia was in fact off the island the day the O'Connells met the dog. The O'Connells from Boston claim Whitey didn't have a tag on her, looked malnourished, and was full of ticks. Cornelia says witnesses can testify that Whitey had a red collar on her the day she went missing, but no tag. Cornelia had all the typical products a pet owner would have. Cornelia showed me Whitey's old collars, the frontline medicine, as well the hard guard pills she has for Whitey. Additionally, she has a special paramite medicine for Whitey to treat the ticks. She has dry and wet food stored in her garage for Whitey as well. According to Cornelia, the dog was well taken care of and was a healthy dog when the O'Connells met her. Furthermore, Whitey had just undergone a major surgery costing Cornelia an estimated $2,500. Cornelia has Whitey's medical records proving he visits the vet regularly. Once the Animal Relief Foundation of Aruba delivered Cornelia's message to the O'Connells in wanting her dog back, it was clear the American couple had their hearts set on their new pet and minimal dialogue was exchanged.
When I found out where Whitey is, because O'Connell decided to contact me after she gotten the email from Caitlin Andreatola from Animal Relief Foundation, she contacted me because she was sure that I have surrendered my dog Whitey, and she wanted to know about the medical history of Whitey and other stuff. So, and when I told her that, of course, we are very attached to Whitey because she has been living with us for more than 4 years and that we would like to have her back and that I would be willing to pay for the expenses she had to take Whitey to the state, for the vet, whatever she had to pay to bring her to the States and to bring her back here, that I would be willing to pay for that and that I would get her a real homeless dog at my costs. But she refused and told me that I shouldn't contact her anymore. And that forced me to get into legal steps.
Cornelia then filed a police report on Aruba and in North Attleboro. Boston police verified that Coco is indeed Whitey, but authorities couldn't do anything because the new owners had legal papers. Many people have their opinion regarding the situation. It is a hot topic on social media. Many are saying Cornelia should let the dog go since it is jeopardizing any hope of tourists in the future adopting an animal off the island. Cornelia explains why she won't give up.
Any of you who have a dog, they know that the dog becomes a member of the family. We've been living so many years with Whitey. We trained her, we took care of her, we looked after her, we spent a lot of time with her, did a lot of fun stuff together. So she obviously is a part of our family, and nobody would just surrender a part of their family. So I think that everybody who has a dog will understand that it's just natural that the real owner of the dog wants to have his dog back.
According to reports, Whitey was found by the Marriott. Cornelia's backyard faces a natural preserve. The direction leads towards the Marriott and Ritz-Carlton area. These two dogs here are Whitey's friends. Whitey, with her pals Wally and Buddy, often crosses over the Salina and end up at the beaches. According to Cornelia, the pack knows their way home and can even open the doors themselves. Whitey's food dish will remain empty at Cornelia's home, perhaps until a verdict is reached. The American couple, as well as Cornelia, have spent well over a few $1,000s in legal fees already over the dog. Both parties are waiting for the next court date. 15 on 15 will have part 2 with Cornelia, where I ask her what many on the island are saying. Is she concerned with how this development could jeopardize future tourists wanting to adopt stray animals off Aruba? We will get into whether it would be easier and beneficial for the island if she were to let go, so be sure to join us for that.